Hi, I'm Sarah Hummer here with Mother Nation. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to go through a brief prenatal yoga practice focusing on legs, glutes, and hips. All of these movements I've found really helpful in both my pregnancies, now in 24 weeks pregnant. You can do it throughout your entire pregnancy as long as it feels good. Before we get started, go ahead and grab yourself a couple blocks and a bolster or a pillow and books, whatever you have to help yourself recline comfortably at the end of the practice. All right, so we'll start with the feet wide and the hands on the hips, and big circles in the air with the hips. Big breaths all the way in and out of the nose, keeping the shoulders relaxed, the jaw soft, the brain relaxed. Switching directions. And feel your baby moving with you, like you're taking your baby for a ride. Make it feel good. All right, and then we'll bring the feet underneath of the hips, or you can bring the feet together, coming into the chair pose. So the arms can stay here to the heart or on the knees. I'll show you all three. So we're gonna do like a cat-cow movement from here. As you breathe in, lift the head and the tailbone. And as you breathe out, hips under, chin to the chest. And we'll keep going that same movement. And keep helping a lot of breath get in. Maybe reach the arms up. And keep trying to move the hips as much as they can. Shoulders away from the ears. One more big breath. Good, reaching the arms to the ceiling, big inhale, looking up. Exhale, folding forward. You can always rest your hands on blocks or books here and separate your feet as wide as you'd like. Dropping the hip, reaching the right arm up, bending the left leg. Big breath in there. And exhale, folding forward. Drop the head, shake it out. Reaching the other arm up, big breath. Try to keep the left leg straight. Exhale, folding forward. We'll bring the right foot all the way to the back of the mat. Make your way into a high lunge. If you can, keep the front knee over the ankle and the back leg straight. Shoulders down. Big breath in and out, drop the knee down. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. And try not to speed up. Big breath. And then keeping the knee down, reach the arms up, big inhale, hips drop forward, bringing the hands together behind the back. And a big breath into the back of the heart. Good, and then we'll release. Taking a little half split here, so wiggle the left foot forward, hinging at the waist. You can let the head drop down, maybe let the head roll a little bit shoulder to shoulder, maybe even let the hips sway side to side. Whatever feels good. And then coming on to the hands and the knees. You have the option to just press back to down dog from here, or if you want a little more challenge, you can come into the high plank, taking a big breath in and making your way down. Always have the option to drop the knees and then inhale, cobra. If it feels all right. If it's too much stretch in the belly, just skip it. Pressing back to down dog. Then we'll bring the right foot to the top of the mat. Take your time there, reaching the arms to the ceiling. Take a big inhale. Exhale, drop the left knee down. And big breath, straighten both legs, shoulders relax. Exhale, down. One more, filling and emptying, keeping the knee down. Reach the arms up, drop the hips forward, shoulders down. Interlacing the hands together behind the back. Big breath like it could go into the back of the heart. Open everything up, big breath. And releasing, taking the half split. Wiggling the foot forward and hinging at the waist. Again, moving any way that feels good, but keep helping yourself release, especially in the neck, the jaw, the brain, and the hips. And again, the option to come onto the hands and the knees and press back to down dog from there. or come to the top of a push-up, breathing in, coming down as you breathe out. Inhale, lifting up, pressing back, down dog. Big breath in through the nose, and then we'll push it out of the mouth. Lifting the right leg, bend the knee, open the hip. You also have the option to do this one on the hands and the knees if it's too much. Big circles in the air with the hips. Keep the head relaxed. Opposite direction, big circle. All the way around. Good, straightening the leg, big breath. And we'll bring the foot to the top of the mat. Take your time. Coming in towards the warrior two. Aligning the front heel with the arch of the back foot. If you can, keep the knee over the ankle. Toes nice and spread, shoulders relaxed. And then a big inhale, reach and stretch back like you're gonna touch the wall behind you. On the exhale, reach and stretch forward like you're gonna touch the wall in front of you. And we'll just keep going back and forth with the breath in and out. Make sure that the back leg is working just as much as the front. We'll straighten the front leg, give it a little break. Exhale, reaching forward. The option to wrap the arm around the back. Open through the heart there. Good, and then straightening the legs. Coming into a forward fold. If you'd like, you can go a little bit side to side. And keeping the heart open, the back nice and relaxed and long. Good, and then from here we're gonna come back, top of a push-up, big breath in. Again, you can always skip it. Exhale, coming down, gentle cobra, breathing in, pressing back to down dog as you breathe out. And we'll lift the left leg, bend the knee, open the hip. Again, you can do this on the hands and the knees. Big circles with the knee, drop the head, and make sure you're still breathing. Go ahead and switch directions. Try to ground down through the right heel. Straightening the leg back, big inhale. Bringing the foot through. Take your time. No rush. Sinking in. Big inhale, reach and stretch back. Exhale, reach and stretch forward. Feel the breath move through you. Good. Pressing the feet down. Straightening the front leg, reaching back. Rebending, reaching forward. Option to take a little bind here. Open through the heart. Okay, good. And then I'll show you from the side here. We're gonna bring the toes to point away, the hands on the knees, and rocking a little bit side to side. So don't let the shoulders come up nice and long, and really press the hands into the knees so you get a good stretch there. Big breaths. All right, and then we'll bring the feet just a little bit closer. If you can, keep the heels down. And we'll just start to make our way all the way down into a nice deep yogi squat. Now, if this is a little uncomfortable, if it's too much, you can put something underneath of your bottom for some support. Otherwise, the hands together at the heart, the chest broad, the back long, and the breath nice and big. This is a good one to do every day. Really good prep for labor and childbirth. All right, really nice. And then let's slowly start to make our way down. Shake the legs out a little bit. And we'll set up for the final meditation. So go ahead and grab your pillow, your blocks, any support that you've got. And get nice and comfortable here. If you'd like, you can bring the soles of the feet together, helping the hips to open up a little bit more. Resting the hands on the belly or wherever it's most comfortable. And start to take some really slow, deep breaths in towards the belly, feeling the belly rise and fall. feeling any tension in the belly release. Now start to send your breath right in towards your baby, sending your baby the most positive feelings and energy with your breath. Seeing your baby smiling and resting comfortably in your belly. And sending all those sweet feelings in towards your heart, making your chest rise and fall. Helping to relax all the muscles in and around the heart. Feel the breath move through every inch of your body as you inhale. Feeling a release head to toe as you exhale. Relaxing all the way, no tension in the jaw, the tongue, the brow, or the brain. And please feel free to stay here and rest as long as you'd like. Otherwise, coming up. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Namaste.